You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
I promise to give you any amount you want. Give me this keg of palm wine, please.
Where are you coming from? You won't even let the palm wine touch the ground before making me an outrageous offer.
That will tell you how exactly I need the palm wine. A palm wine that did not touch the ground. Ha, okay, I'll give you any amount. Give it to me.
The price is Nollywood, say.
Settled. Just give it to me. I want to go with it. Give it to me.
I don't want to remind you to pay me my money.
Oh, you will not. I'll give it to you. Thank you.
And please make sure to return my calabash when you're done with the content.
No problem, no problem. I will return it. Thank you.
Whatever he's doing with the palm wine must be important to him. I wish him luck.
Why are you blocking my path? Do you not see that I'm carrying a heavy load?
Adanna, you are the one that has decided to punish yourself. Throw the firewood away and come with me into this bush.
What? That I should follow you into the bush and do what? Hey, baby. Do not give me the impression that you are one of the men in this land who have no respect for the laws of the land.
Which laws? Men are the makers of the laws, and men can always break those laws and make new ones. Follow me into the bush and give it to me freely, or I take it by force. The choice is yours.
Hey! Amagune! Everywhere. Do you even know what you're talking about? All that nonsense you're vomiting about, do you know? That I, a maiden of Amaguno, should follow you into the bush. Everywhere, in broad daylight, you want to rape a maiden of Amaguno inside Amaguno bush. Have you no fear for the gods?
You are the one calling it rape. To me, I can see that you are not serious. Are you giving it to me? Or do you want me to do what you know I, Ebigwe, can do? I have a feeling that someone is holding another against our wish.
Exactly! He has been blocking my path and I've told him to leave!
Shut up! Do not provoke me! Leave this place or I kill you with my bare hands. What? You're talking to me? You want to rape an innocent maiden of Amaguno here, and you have the audacity to ask me to leave? Ebigwe, you are not connected with what we are doing here. Leave this place or you shall see me, Ebigwe. Ha! Ebigwe! Oh, you want to see me? No problem. Hold on. Thank you. Let me go. Ebigwe! Let me take your control. Ebigwe! 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 Ah! Ebigwe! Aku wata jimabu de lawo keep here. Ebigwe! Ebigwe! Ebigwe ka muta.
My love, that's my keg of palm wine I gave to Ubezim a while ago. He hasn't even paid for it. Where did you get it from?
Ebiwe wanted to rape me. Ubezim came to my rescue. They're fighting down there.
What? So you are indeed a rapist. How dare you lay your filthy fingers on the woman I love?
I don't know where you came from. Just let me go.
I will let you go on one condition. That you never molest her again or stand on her way.
I promise. Just let me go.
Get out!
Thank you so much for saving my life from his evil hands.
Ibugo is the best. I couldn't have allowed him to do what he wanted to do. I cherish what both of you share. I wish you luck.
And remember to return my calabash when you're done with the content.
I will. I wish you luck.
If I was the one that went for the fresh palm wine, I would have come back since. My problem in this kingdom is that everybody is calling me Wude, the drunk idiot of Amagon. And still, nobody does anything better than me.
That is not my business. If the angels of Akwuniko that already gathered in the air to bless this sacrifice, if they leave and he didn't return with the wine, everything we have set in motion will be destroyed and we're going to start all over again.
If that ever happens, Ibezim will be the one to finance the new process. I mean, what is the big deal in going to buy fresh palm wine from a tapa that is just the same thing from the tree? If that ever happens, he will be the one to finance the new process. I can't even contribute to Fuego. Look at it. What is your problem? What kept you so long?
Too many things came up. But the most important thing is that I'm here with the exact palm wine for the sacrifice.
You call it exiled palm wine because you actually made the tapper as he was descending the tree with the calabash, right?
And yes, now exactly. See, I blocked him as he was coming down from the tree, and I made sure that the wine did not touch the ground. That's I'm here.
Then you gave the wine to the woman.
What? Ibezim, you gave the wine to a woman? Are you that useless? Can't you leave women alone and see this important sacrifice that is going to secure our future?
I'm surprised that you know.
If I cannot see such things, why then am I the seer of Amagono? You got the wine from the tapper as he descended the tree. And then you gave the calabash to a woman as you started to fight a just fight. What I want to ask you is very simple. Can you vouch on anything that time you gave her the calabash to hold for you, that she didn't drop it somewhere before giving it back to you? Can you swear on anything?
Why are you keeping quiet? Answer the question now. Why are you keeping quiet as if you didn't hear the question? Must you bring in the useless one for women into this sacrifice that is going to secure our future? Listen to me, Ibezim. I don't know how important your future is to you. As for me, don't play with my future. Ibezim, don't even joke with my future. Hey!
The ancestors of this land will bear me witness that I love you with everything in me.
The ancestors of our land will bear me witness that I love you with everything in me. And I'm willing to take any risk for you.
Apart from the fact that you are one of the few young men in Amagono that work tirelessly to make an honest living, you are also acknowledged as a true warrior. And every woman wants to be close to a warrior.
Thank you. But my love, since you acknowledge me as a true warrior, who is able to finance your marriage rights, why don't you let me make you my wife? Why are you withdrawing?
My father is the problem, and you know it. Ever since he learned that you and I are in a relationship, he has warned me to stay away from you. Danger is the best word to describe the look on his face.
Why does he warn you against seeing me? Is it that he doesn't trust I'm able to take care of you as a wife?
He wouldn't even hear of it at all. I was looking at him and I saw a very angry man. And then his countenance left me very confused.
You don't have to be confused, my love. You don't have to be. I love you so much and I cherish you. I value what we have and I want us to nurture it. Let it grow.
I know you love me. I know you mean well for me. And I have already given you my heart. Also, I am very proud of you.
And I am very proud of you too.
Today you saved the life of somebody that saved my life. That is something I will never forget in a hurry.
To think you're still a virgin. And you have made a vow to keep your virginity until we are married. I want to tell you this day that I am willing to go any length to protect you, including shedding blood.
Please don't make me cry.
No. I don't ever want to make you cry. Let's go.
What are you doing? Let's go. You want to carry my firewood?
I am not the kind of man that would let his woman carry a heavy load when he's around. Let us go.
Oh, no, Atuanya, wait. Don't do this. You're not supposed to do this. What will people say when they see you carrying the firewood of a maiden? They'll make jest of you. They'll start to gossip. Don't.
And you're bothered about what people would say? I am not. I'm not just carrying the firewood of any other maiden. I'm carrying that of a maiden who calls me her man. I love you and that is what counts. What they say, it's their business. Let us go.
Adanna ya adadimma na magolo iligo Atuanya obi ogebu mmadu maka ihigi Atuanya deche maka iuwa gebu.
From your explanation, you met Ebigwe trying to rape Adanna and you decided to fight Ebigwe. Thank your God that Atuanya intervened. Ebigwe would have ended your life today. Who is Ebigwe? Ebigwe is a killer known by all. Ebigwe can kill with his bare hands. But wait, if I may ask, why on earth would you want to kill yourself because of another man's wife?
Next thing now, you will say, we are calling you the drunk idiot of Amaguno.
Hey, you don't need to go any further. You have called me that already now. You don't need to go any further. Listen, I want to ask you, am I drinking with your mouth? Are you better than me? You that is not a drunk. Simply for you to just go and buy fresh palm wine from a tapper that is descended from the tree, you went and started fighting for another man's wife. Are you not a drunkard now?
Why are you calling another man's wife? Adanna. Who is marrying Adanna?
Have you seen why you are a fool? Bude is a drunk and still he's the one that knows everything. You don't even know anything. If you don't know it before, I want you to know it now. In fact, register it in your heart that Adanna and the Atuanya are married.
If not because I know the people you are talking about, I would have started believing what you are saying. Adanna and Atuanya are married. Married where? In your dreams?
Don't worry. It will happen very soon. No, it's not going to be long. It will happen very soon and you will remember this very day. Adanna and Atuanya are already married in the spirit. But I know the truth. I know everything. I did not do anything. Idiot. Jumping from one woman to another. Marry Adanna.
Adanna ya adadimma na magolo iligo Atuanya obi ogebu mmadu maka ihigi Atuanya deche.
This is the ideal place for you to lower this firewood. I don't want you to continue anymore. I can carry it from here myself. Thank you.
Why? No. I offered to carry this firewood for you and I'm taking it right into your compound.
Love, please, don't do this. Don't. I really appreciate it, but you shouldn't be carrying... Have you even taken time to notice that this firewood is tied with a piece of my cloth?
What's wrong with that? That's how our women tie their firewood.
Yes, that is how our women tie their firewood and they carry it themselves. This is different. You're a man. You shouldn't be seen carrying the woman's firewood tied with her own cloth. People could see you now and start talking. And my love, I do not want anybody gossiping with your name.
Don't tell me you're bothered about what people will say. I don't care. Listen, I love you from the depth of my heart. And that's what counts. Let's go.
I greet you.
You are greeting me when abomination is staring me in the face. What am I seeing?
You are not seeing anything, Ichie Kunife. And there is no abomination here. I offered to carry her firewood because it's not right for a woman to carry a heavy load when there's a man around.
Why are you such a fool? Why are you making mockery of your family?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about love here. Okay? There's no mockery going on. My love, don't mind this hunter that won't go into the bush to look for animals to shoot. Let's go.
Are you surprised? Atuanya and Adanna, they have decided to rewrite the history of this land. And what they will turn into eventually is still not clear.
Are you telling me that this is not the first time it is happening?
I don't blame you. You are a hunter who is always in the bush. Both of them have turned this land into something else. Nine. Where are you going to? I thought you were going into the bush.
There are things one must not ignore. How can a warrior of this land be seen carrying firewood for a maiden? And you are confirming to me that this has been happening for a long time. This must not go unreported. No.
I bow in greetings.
Who are you greeting?
Are you angry? It's you I'm greeting. It's still me. Atuanya, son of Enemo of Enuagu.
Yes, father.
The one who loves your daughter more than himself.
I have shut my eyes. Before I open them, let it be that you have disappeared, because I will not be responsible for what will happen.
No, I've only come.
Oh, Nam! I don't like it all! What wrong has he done to you now? For a man that loves me, why would you pursue him like a criminal?
You are waiting for the response, I guess.
Papa!
Get it back.
Papa!
Tell him one name more. Kinana more.
What is it? Who are you fighting with?
When I met them, I was on my way leading to our forest. But I had to come back because a woman from this land confirmed to me that this has been happening since. How can you allow your son to be involved in such foolishness and abomination?
Wait, Chukwuemeka. Please, I want to understand you clearly. You mean you saw my son carrying firewood for a woman of Amagun walking along the road of Amagun? I swear on the sand of Amaguno. I was trying to talk sense to him, but he shut me off like someone that had no right to speak. As he was still walking away with this maiden, carrying the firewood to Fiakwa. Who is this maiden? Ask your son when he comes back. And I will advise you to sit him down and talk to him. Amunwoke, Amunwoke. The son of a great man must be great. Nothing short of that. Who is this maiden of Amaguno that has consumed my son, that he now makes fool of himself along the road of Amaguno? Who is this maiden?
What do you want to do? Do you want to provoke me to the point I will kill you? Then it will go down in history that I killed my own daughter? Huh?
No. I do not know why you're angry with me. That young man loves me dearly and I love him too. So if you are going to kill me for sticking to someone I love, then you might as well start now to kill me. I ran before because you took me unawares. I am not going to run from you now.
Shut your mouth! Don't make me lose my temper.
Nai, why are you doing this? Adanna is of age. You should allow her to make a choice of husband she will marry. Are you going to marry your own daughter?
I can't believe this. Is this what you are saying? Have you bothered to ask yourself why I don't want my daughter to have anything to do with the son of Enemo of Enuago?
Whatever you have with that man should be between you and him. Do not transfer it to my daughter.
Yes.
Don't force me to kill you.
There he goes again, threatening everybody. Kill, kill, kill. I am the wife of your youth. Can you actually kill me?
Shut your mouth, woman, and don't provoke me. Don't provoke me.
Morobu, don't continue to shut me down. I am your wife. And I am the one that must tell you the truth. I have seen that young man. I know he is ready to do anything for my daughter. You saw him return today with my daughter's firewood.
Oh, that's because he's a fool just like his father. Why are you encouraging my daughter to have anything to do with that family that wallows in foolishness?
No, Nani, I disagree with you completely. That young man is not a fool. He did what he did because he lost my daughter. And I know he is ready to do more.
Yes, Mama.
Including what no man of Amagono has ever done for any woman. Nani, our daughter needs love. Please allow her to stick to the one she has found.
And you, Adanna, I don't want to join issues with your mother because she's not the one at the center of it all. It is you, Adanna, who is at the center. And I am warning you for the last time. Stay away from that young man. Stay away!
Why, Father? You cannot bar me from seeing him without giving me a reason.
Morobu, did you just slap your daughter?
I will slap her again.
Morobu, this is not you. I met your father, the great Mof Nanya of Awovu. He can never raise his hand against a woman.
Don't force me to kill you. Woman, stop pushing me to the wall.
Who is this maiden that has made you abandon your manners?
Father, when you are in love with a woman your heart yearns for, you can do anything for her. I'm in love with this maiden and I can do anything for her.
I am gradually losing it. Who is this maiden?
Father, by this question you're insinuating I am not old enough to determine which woman is good enough to be my wife?
How dare you bring this insult to me? I am asking you a direct question and you have the guts to speak to me in parables.
Nine again.
Ask your son. News came to me that this son of yours was carrying firewood for a maiden of this land. I thought it was a joke until he came back and confirmed he did. And now this stupid son of yours has refused to tell me who this maiden is.
Am I not the one who would marry the maiden?
And then...
It's okay, it's okay.
Give me one, let me finish this boy. Let me finish
What is this? What is this?
Why don't let me tell you what it is. Idiot. You want to push me to the walls. I will not enter the walls. If you push me to the walls, I will kill you. And now I don't have any son.
My daughter, you have to be very careful with your father. That young man is not his problem. He has a problem with his father. That is why he is kicking against both of you.
What is the problem, Mother?
He has never disclosed it to anybody. But I know it's something very strong, very deep. And I know it possibly has something to do with ego. Men of Amagono, they can do anything when they are fighting for ego.
Mother, I am convinced that there is nothing as strong and as deep as love. I love Atuanya with all my heart. And if I ever have to live with a man as my husband, it has to be Atuanya.
I know, my daughter. But you cannot tell that to your father. He may kill you.
He will kill me? My father will kill me because I am in love with a man who cares for me so much he can do anything for me?
Your father is a man of war. He does not believe in love because he knows nothing about it. You have to be very careful with him.
Mother, I know you know a lot about love. I know you know about everything concerning love. Mother, please, sit my father down. Let him understand that his daughter is in love with a young man who she cares so much for. A man that she means everything to, and a man who can do anything for her. Mother, please.
My daughter, I know what you're talking about. I will see how I can talk to your father. Moroku is a man of war. You have to be very careful and follow him with extreme care. Please, he is my husband. I know him. Please, my daughter.
I know you, my son. I know you to be a man of your words.
Do you know what father did? He slapped me. He's a masquerade, I am a masquerade. He's a warrior and I am a warrior. He's a man, I am a man. Why would he slap me?
Atuanya, don't go there. For you to do what was reported to your father, which you accepted you did, means that you love this maiden.
Mother, love may not even be the appropriate word to use. Love may be too basic a word to describe how I feel for her. She means the world to me. She's my life. Without her, life is meaningless.
I'm so disappointed to hear you talk like that. Do you want to kill yourself because of this maiden?
She is not an ordinary maiden. Like I told you, she means the whole world to me, and I am willing to gain her and lose everything.
Can you tell me who she is?
I'll bring her to you. Maybe tomorrow. When you see her, you will ask her all the questions you want.
Atuanya, see, I'm the only one that can calm your father down in a situation like this. I know you are right for marriage. And I'm so happy that you started looking for a wife. Why don't you tell me everything about this one that you just found that made you do what you did? Trust me, son. I know what to tell your father.
Mother, she's a maiden of this land. She's decent, nice, hardworking, humble, respectful. She's homely. I'll bring her to you so you can make up your mind about her.
Hey! Oh, where called it? I'm upon walking up on walking. I'm on one, eh? Onye kuniru mmụọ bụkwa na ebukọrọ ya n'anya. Onye nwere egwu anakwa na kuniru mmụọ na mmụọ na-egbu mmadụ. Ihe mechere nwaanyị asa anya akọ n'alụ di ya. Ọ mazuo onye awụrụ ezigbo iwe ka ọ. Who is this maiden that has forced a man of Amagono to carry her firewood and is walking shamelessly along the roads of Amagono? I don't know. Who is the maiden? Or more the condemn? The information got to me that even when they attempted to advise him, he refused to be advised because he has been consumed. For Ishi and more to come to my place this night to make this inquiry, it simply means that this thing is very important, and I want you to reveal the identity of this maiden to me. Ishi and more.
Okay.
You have to come back during the day.
Meaning what? Can I come? You are the only seer I trust in this land. And you should not have any problem telling me the identity of the maiden that wants to destroy my son.
Ishi and more. Afa bana bane. Ona deba ka bane.
I hear me say again.
The spirits of Ugili have gone to sleep. That is why everything is very unclear. I want you to come back during the day when the spirits of Ugili are wide awake. Come Gugi Tiwalga Kuebonsobe.
Is this maiden a maiden of this land or a stranger that stays in our land?
Exactly what I
Onye juti sinkita. Ogeja ba we megene. Mba, mna jusio. Onye juti sinkita. Ogeja ba we megene.
Are you talking to me?
You know it yourself that my question cannot be Ichi Akabiko Nyamuma because I have fear in me. Ichi Akabike can kill, but I don't want to die now. My question is for you. If I tell you the maiden who is going to marry your son, what can you do to stop them?
Who is the maiden? Who is this maiden?
Ichi Akabike can no longer continue because the spirits of Ugiri have gone to sleep. Ezedibia, Bike Okwaliwe, Mwayo. I was brought in here by the wind of our ancestors to solve his problem. If you cannot wait till tomorrow, as he told you already, you have to follow me to my house. Ije, up one more. Up one more. Follow me to my house. Let me pieces the remaining particles.
We all know him as the drunk idiot of Amagun. Does it mean that he is not a drunk after all?
He sounded like someone who knows about the maiden. If I were you, I would listen to him.
Mude, ana bogi onye mude onye mmanya, ongunku. Mude manuchogi dikwa n'ifa na-emecha.
But when you listen to them talk, you will understand that they are actually the ones that don't know anything. Onye kam kende. Oh, Ichi, you finally made up your mind. That means Amalusi Angele, Ekuru Gelengo. Now, do you want me to say it here, or do you wish to follow me to the house? Because when we get to the house, definitely there is going to be something for us to be drinking as we are talking.
No, Ude. Please, I don't have time for drinks now. Eh? I will appreciate it if you say it here and save me the stress of traveling with you to your home. Who is this maiden? Is he a maiden of this our land or a stranger that lives here in our land?
Ichi, If you descend the hill of Awovu, you will meet a man named Moloku. Do you know the man?
Is it the same Moloku that the gods will kill very soon?
Iche, don't even go there because I don't know what you are talking about. I don't know what you are talking about. Moloku of Awovu is a man of Amagono whose business is blacksmith. And I ask again, do you know the man?
Yes, I know him. And I hate him with everything inside of me. Why are you telling me about him?
I want you to reverse the hatred. His daughter is the one that has stolen the heart of your son.
Mude, please wait. Mude, are you sure of what you are talking about?
Ichie, if you wake me up tomorrow, I'm going to tell you the same thing. Adanna is her name, the only child of Moloku of Awovu. She is the one at the center of your son's heart. But Ichie, I don't know yet the dibia that can separate them.
Obodo na sini bonye mmanya Manu uche gị dị n'ife na-alụ Mude Obodo dara chọba mude Obodo gbaba katakata achọba mude
Ọ bụ onye na-eme na ghara maude.
I see tragedy. So I would like to crave on your indulgence to please reconsider your stand in this matter.
Ezalosi, my mind is already made up. I am a man of Enuago, a warrior of Amaguno. I am already here with the mandatory focal and nuts. Moloku has touched me where it mattered most. And I have come to break all forms of relationship with him. Till death do us part. I want him to stay on his own.
Each year and more. I want you to understand something. That a man who breaks the cords with which he was given water will soon need another when thirst arises. And I don't want you to be novice to the fact that you are standing before the sacred ground of the great Ubada. And I see a woman because no man will cut off his nose just to spite his face. So I would beg you to reconsider your decision, because paths may cross, and only then you will discover that you need help from this same man in future.
Yes, Allison. You are talking about a man that planned my destruction by setting my barns filled with yam ablaze.
But from what I saw, it was a mistake. And I was duly informed that he pleaded with you to pardon him for what happened.
Why are you holding brief for this man? Yes, Allison. What I have come here to do is the tradition of our people. If a man sees somebody that wants him dead and doesn't want to stain his hands with his blood by killing him, he approaches the priest of Obada with focal and nuts for him to say the prayer of severance of relationships. This is what I have come to do. Esalosi, please, do it.
Each year and more.
Esalosi.
Each year and more. Each year and more. It's only a foolish slave who see where his fellow slave is being buried with one leg out and continue to laugh, forgetting that one day it will be his turn. I want you to know that if I say this prayer, you will never, in future, go to this man for help.
Hey, Ezalosi, please go ahead and say the prayers for me. I will never need this man in my life for anything. No. No, Janapum Berme can say about
Obonye na-eme n'aghara mmawudo. Obonye na-eme n'aghara mmawudo.
No, this is not happening. Does it mean that there are no maidens in Amaguno anymore? Why must my son go to the daughter of my enemy who wanted me dead? The same enemy whom I have severed every relationship with. Atuanya. Hey.
Nai, whatever problem you have with and the more of Enuago is private to you men. It has nothing to do with our daughter. Eh?
Do you know what he did?
How will I know when you have not said anything? And I am not even asking you to say anything because I know you will not. But please, free our daughter. Allow her to follow the one she loves. Please.
If you knew what that man did, you will not provoke me with that request.
I am sorry, Nine. Please forgive me. What did he do?
I am surprised at your invitation, Ezalosi. What am I doing here?
A man named Enemo just left the shrine. He came with the mandatory 4-kola knot and has prayed our sacred Obada to sever all forms of relationship with you.
This is unbelievable. Why would he go that far?
I summoned you here so as to inform you that both of you are now separated in the spirit. So you should have absolutely nothing to do with him in the physical. Failure to do that will trigger the dissolution from the sacred place.
He accused me of setting his barn of yams ablaze. But I had explained to him that it was just a mistake. I even offered to pay him back gradually, but he wouldn't listen to me. Why would he bring this matter before the sacred deity of our people?
That's because he doesn't trust you. He's angry with you. He sees you as the enemy of his progress, who has gone to the extreme to ruin him. Try as much as possible to stay away from a man who doesn't want you around, because Obada is involved. If you try to force yourself on him, that will be disastrous. Because a man who is trampled upon by an elephant is a man who is blind and deaf.
If a man bites me on the head without considering my brain, I will bite him in the stomach without considering his intestines. Moloku has not killed me, but he has already made an attempt on my life. If a man can terminate the source of another man's wealth, then he has already made him his perpetual enemy. Moloku is my enemy for life, as I already decreed it before our sacred Obada. So I decree it here. Any day I seek to have anything to do with Moloku, do unto me as it pleases you. Why are you heaping curses upon yourself for nothing? What are you doing in my house? Anymore, what happened was a mistake. And I already offered to pay you back gradually. Why these curses? Where are my defenders and my warriors? Descend on this enemy of my peace.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I hope you are man enough to take the truth.
And what is the truth?
I cannot be your wife.
Why? I am the prince of this land, and I shall emerge as the king after my father. You shall be my queen.
And I am in love and engaged to a young man in this kingdom. He means the whole world to me because we love each other dearly.